Is going on, everybody? It is your boy Matt Stingray. Thanks for checking in to the Rock the Watch channel. Guys, today we are going to do the full review of the Deep Blue Divers 1000 Gen 2 with the sandstone dial. Cool watch. But before we do that, quick wristwatch check. What am I rocking today? Today I am rocking my Ball Engineer 3 Marvelite Carrying Edition. The lume on this is sick. So let's get this puppy over to the table and take a closer look. And let's rock this watch. All right, guys, so here it is, the Deep Blue Divers 1000 Gen 2, the sandstone dial. Let me zoom in here so you can take a look at this. This is a super cool dial. Yeah, look at that. Let's see if we can get that. Well, you can catch that AR coating. At least it tells you it has AR coating. Look at that dial. It is sick. So let's get into the specs and features of this watch. This watch has a 42 millimeter case diameter. It is 16 millimeters thick. Yes, it is a bit of a fatty. It is 49 millimeters lug to lug. However, it has male end links that protrude out past that. So that dimension right here to the end of the male end links is 57 millimeters. It has a 22 millimeter lug width. It is powered by an NH35. You can see that back in there with the light. There it is, NH35. It is all stainless steel. It has a sapphire crystal, which, as stated before, has AR coating. Okay. It has 300 meters of water resistance. It has a signed screw down crown at the 3 o'clock position, flanked by some nice and not sharp crown guards. I actually kind of like those. It has a date complication at the 3 o'clock. This has a ceramic bezel insert, which is what defines this from the Gen 1. Let's see if we can line it up there. Let's see, let's zoom in. No, that's lined up. That's good. So this has a stainless steel engineer style bracelet, which I actually chose. So that's one of the things I'm going to talk about this brand that makes this brand very cool. But you know, let me back up a little bit. So we'll zoom in, we'll see it says Deep Blue Precision Diver. There's their logo, Diver 1002 automatic, 300 meters, 1000 feet. It has the orange second hand and pretty standard hour and minute hands. And as you can see, it does have a helium escape valve. So what makes this different from their Gen 1? Well, as I stated, it has a ceramic bezel insert. That's all I could find that actually makes it different. So that's pretty much the only thing that defines it. The brushing on this is very nice. It's actually really nice, really smooth brushing. As stated, this is a engineer style bracelet that is 22 millimeters at the top, tapering down to 20 millimeters, back up to 22 to the fully milled clasp. But this is a stamped buckle bracelet with the fold over. But as you can see, that's milled. The bracelet is held together with the standard split pins, which is okay. They hold on. Solid end links, solid links, solid end links. Screw down see-through case back. Okay, and what's it say here? It says Japan Movement, sapphire crystal, all stainless steel, Diver 1000, 300 meters. So there it is. Now let me tell you what makes this, not only is it a very good watch, okay, but what makes this a spectacular watch. I think that's what it is. You can see one of the only downsides I'm going to mention there is the thickness, but it doesn't wear too thick. You can't even feel this. You see the crystal on the back here protrudes down past the case. Let me see if I can zoom in and pick that up. So you see that it does protrude past the case. While you're wearing it, you cannot feel it. It does not irritate you. So that's one of the negatives, a little bit fat. The crystal hangs below. The bezel, it's got solid clicks, but man, is it really easy to turn. I mean, it's, you know, it's really easy to turn. So it's easy for me to bump off, which happens quite often. And then see, I don't even get it lined up there. But so Deep Blue, if you don't know about Deep Blue, go check them out. I'll put a link to their website in the description of this video. This video is not sponsored. I purchased this watch. Okay, I purchased almost all of my watches. I'll have watches linked into the channel, but to this point, my channel is going on a year and a half. I think my channel's been around. I have not had any watches sent in from dealers, and they haven't given me anything, paid me anything, nothing like that. So I did purchase this watch. Now, the crazy thing about Deep Blue is they have 26, I was on their website, they have 26 different models of watches. Okay, everything, I saw one that was like almost $1,700 for one of their watches, all the way down to this one was $199. Yes, that is correct, $199 on a bracelet. That's really good value for this. You want it on a rubber strap? $159. Now you're gonna go on their website and say, oh, it says $333. Last time I checked, I used the code BLUE. Go type in the coupon code BLUE for 40% off. 40% off. So that, I think the original price was $333, I think. It brought it down to $199. So with shipping, it was slightly over $200. That is awesome. Not to mention, like I said before, 26 different models of watches from Deep Blue. There are 44 different colorways and bezels and you know, hand colors and dial colors and stuff like that, just in the Diver 1000 Gen 2 alone. Just in this model alone, there are 44 different combinations, including the bracelets. So when you go to check out, you get your choice between an Oyster style bracelet, a Jubilee style bracelet, an Engineer bracelet, which I decided to throw this one on because I got a lot of the other styles, and a rubber strap, which I said before, once you get your coupon code in, puts it down to $199. If you choose rubber strap, it's $159 for this watch. That's insane. So as of the 12th of June, 2021, I was on their website looking around to see if they're still selling this. I don't think they sell this dial color anymore, the sandstone, but go check them out. They got a ton of different color combinations and stuff. So let's see what this looks like on the wrist. Let me get this ball Chromolite. Look at that. That's insane. Let me set this aside, put this Deep Blue on. So there it is, guys. It's a little tall, but the way that these are designed, they ramp up and stuff like that, it doesn't, especially from this angle, it doesn't look big at all. Looks a little bit fat, but I wear my watches kind of loose. I usually put a pinky finger, if I can get my pinky finger under the bracelet right there, that's size for me. So yeah, let's get a lume shot. Turn this off. Let me hit this sucker with the UV torch. I think you guys are gonna be pleased with the lume on this watch. So yeah, there it is. Look at that, guys. And look at how the lume with that sandstone dial, you can see stuff behind it. Lumed bezel. That's really nice, man. That's really nice lume for $200. So let's flip this camera around and get the final thoughts. All right, guys, so there it is, the Deep Blue Divers 1000 Gen 2 with a sandstone dial. Guys, what do you guys think about Deep Blue? Do you have any experience with Deep Blue? I am actually really impressed with their watches, especially at this price point. I have not experienced any of their more expensive watches. I would like to. I think they'd probably be pretty good, but this represents fantastic value for money. If you can get over the thickness, sometimes some people don't like thick watches. Man, I highly recommend these watches. Go on the website and check out deep blue. So guys, if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. And as always, rock that watch.